All right, my research was the history of the cell phone, and my LAP was how technology enslaved us. Now, reason why I picked this topic because there was one time I couldn't pay my cell phone bill, and it felt like I was lost to the world. I didn't know any contacts. I couldn't call anybody. I had to sit there and wait. Now, I had a landline phone, but it felt like I was chained to my household, and I couldn't go out because I couldn't contact anybody. So, in my research, I found out that the reason why we're enslaved is because it's the instant gratification that we get from the cell phone or just technology itself. Because we get instant emails, we can stream on a cell phone now. You can stream and look at NBA games. You can look at anything on the phone. And what happens? Psychology studies show that it's a quick fix. It's like you're getting dopamine. It's like dopamine is going quickly to your body. So it's like you need it and you want it. So even in Japan, they show that they couldn't go a day without touching their gadgets. I bet you right now nobody can go the whole night with their phone off.
Right.
You can?
Yes. I need to, but I can't.
I could too.
Because I only have voice. This is only voice.
Yeah.
But let's just say
she's not the slave.
Technology itself.
Right.
Let's say, can we go a whole day without technology?
We got 5 drills. Come on now.
That's proof in the pudding.
Yeah. That's right.
So
I didn't know that.
the cell phone was if now there's people like under 30, they probably didn't know there was a time. They probably don't even think there was a time without the cell phone.
Yeah.
You know, but the cell phone was created. Do you remember a time without the cell phone?
I remember a time when I didn't have a cell phone.
No, not when you didn't have one, but it always seemed like it was there. Now the cell phone, the idea goes as far as back as Dick Tracy.
There you go.
Because they had the two-way wrist radios on his hand.
That's right.
They had what else they had? The Flash Gordon. They had all these different devices. Now the cellular idea was created by AT&T.
Okay.
Now AT&T, you can put it anywhere. Put it behind your thing.
Yeah.
It was created by AT&T. Now the only thing they were doing, it wasn't mobile. That's when they started making the cellular device with the cars. Now you see that like in New Jack City or Scarface, they also had the briefcase, the big Dynatac. Now this guy Martin Cooper said it was more to it than that. We needed to make this mobile, and he said AT&T wasn't doing it. Now the first cellular phone that was introduced to the world, mobile cellular phone, was in 1973, and it cost about $4,000, and it was 50 cents per minute. Now that means only the rich had it.
That's right.
So when you see it in a movie, anytime you see anybody with that cell phone, it had to be a drug dealer, the big one that they called it the brick.
And it looked like a cordless phone.
They called it the brick. But the point I really want to get to is that we have to stay away from technology because it's slowing us down. Not stay away from something, but balance it, but put boundaries on it.
That's right.
You know, there should be a time in the day when you just don't touch your phone. Because you could be having a conversation with your son or your daughter and your phone ring and you got to stop. I remember I went on vacation. My wife said, turn your phone because my job kept emailing me.
Yes.
And I kept answering the emails. And the more I answered, the more they kept sending more emails out.
That's right.
I'm going. I'm on vacation. Leave me alone. I'm not getting paid for this now. But that's the things that happen. And it's cell phones, technology can really mess you up. And that's the only thing I always want to say. We're becoming slaves to technology. Let's create the boundaries.
Very good. Thank you. Very good.
What you got?
You want to add something?
What you want to add?
My son this weekend lost his phone. He's 27 years old. He cried like a baby.
Oh my God.
I didn't know what was going on. I went in the room and he's like literally snot everything. Because now, like he said, he feels like he's not a person no more. He can't do anything. He can't ride the train or the bus without listening to his music, without having this in his hand. So he's not balanced right now. And it's driving him crazy. 27 years old.